Well done for investing just a few moments of your time right now to get better results from the 24 hours a day that you're going to be putting in today, tomorrow, and in future. Most business owners come to me and they say, is it possible to be perfect at time management? And my answer to that is absolutely not. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you one key tip that I use every day to get better results from my time to enable me to get the stuff done that I want to get done and at least move in the right direction. So a lot of people say that if it's not possible to be perfect, why are we bothering trying? Well, there are four main reasons for that. So number one, if there's someone in your office or in your workplace, or even someone you can outsource to that's more efficient and better at doing the task that you're actually doing right now, why aren't you moving that job onto them? What's stopping you? The number two is your work-life balance. So if you're not getting out of the office or your workplace at a sensible hour, what are you doing to change? Because if you carry on doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to end up getting the same results. Number three, if we can actually focus our time and energy on the stuff we enjoy, if we can create a better schedule in our diary, focusing on the stuff we enjoy and doing less of the stuff we don't enjoy, we're going to be more motivated and we're going to end up making more money. And the fourth area is if we can spend less of our time firefighting and more of our time starting and continuing the projects that are going to enable our business to grow, wouldn't that be worth something shooting for? So I'd like you to do this one thing right now, if you're able to, or put some time in your diary to do it if you haven't got the time immediately. So I'd like you to label all of the tasks you've got set for next week into four areas: do, delegate, dump, and defer. And I'll talk you through that really quickly. So it's do, delegate, dump, and defer. Do. So if there's a task that needs to be done on Monday morning, get it done, especially if it's a 10-minute job. Anything 10 minutes or less, get the job done, tick it off. It might not necessarily be urgent, but it might be a small job that you can just get done. It'll make you feel great once you've moved that stuff on. Maybe there are longer term projects you need to make a start and you need to do straight away. So in which case, free up some time to make that happen and get started. Really, really important, especially if it's helping you move towards the 90-day goals you've set 3 months ago. So the second thing is delegate. So we've discussed this briefly already, but I'll explain. Perhaps there's stuff you're holding on to right now you can't delegate, you've got no one to delegate it to, or you have, but they would need training and that's going to take some of your time. So I'd like you to have a think, how many hours are you going to need to invest to find that person or to train up the right person to actually get that work done? Now work out what's the impact of actually not bothering doing that and carrying on doing the same stuff you've always done. I've had a flooring company I work with that invested 2 hours of his time actually delegating how to sell a new product range to their customers. And actually what they found was the business owner actually saved 5 hours a week on an ongoing basis. And when he sat back to think about it, that was worth doing. The third thing is I'd like you to have a think about what stuff you can dump, what stuff you don't actually need to do. If you've been moving jobs every day for the last 3 months or more onto the next day, ditch it. It doesn't need to be done. 99% of those things that you're moving will never be done. Get rid of it. Free your diary, free your mind. It will give you a little bit of help moving forward with the stuff that does need to be done. And the last area is defer. There are jobs in your diary right now that maybe aren't in line with your 90-day goals. They're not priorities, but they're going to help you moving your business in the right direction going forward. Maybe these are things that you've thought they are important, they're going to help, but they're not important at the moment. There are bigger things, there are bigger fish to fry at the moment. So move that stuff on, find time for that in your diary, make that time, block it off, and then you can make it happen. I hope these tips have been really useful. If they have, this is just one of a 9-part process we work with our clients to help them build a business that could work without them. If this is something you want to get involved in, you just want to find out more, then please contact me, click the button below, and I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you very much.